to my channel. I am back today with a video that I've been wanting to do for a while. I put a lot of thought and effort into this concept, I guess. I get questions about growing your butt on TikTok and Instagram all the time, so I thought why not just go into depth about all the questions you guys have in this video. I'm gonna be naming like a lot of common mistakes people make and then they wonder like why their butt isn't growing. Don't worry guys, I made the same mistakes too. It's all about learning and educating yourself and just becoming the best version of you. If you like this video or if it helps you, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more and turn on my post notifications. I don't want to talk too much, so let's just get right into the video. Okay guys, so the first thing I wanted to talk about is probably the most common mistake people make. I know I have made in the past, which is not eating enough calories and protein in a day or just not eating the right foods. So you could work out at the gym or at home all the time, but if you are not eating the right foods, then you're probably not going to see as a good a result as you would if you were. Yeah, I hope that made sense. I feel like the way your body looks is just what you feed it. You need to feed it with good things. You need to fuel your body with nutrients. If you guys watch my other video, I talk about foods you need to eat to gain muscle. And if you follow me on Instagram, I post my food like every single day. I might include a list of good foods to eat so you guys can just screenshot it and get ideas. Another thing I wanted to mention before we go into the next topic I wanted to talk about, your body needs a lot of protein to gain muscle, and your butt is like mostly muscle obviously, so you need to eat your weight in protein. I'm like sitting here for 5 minutes trying to think how I can word this like any better, but I literally can't think of any other way to word this. So if I am currently, I'm like 141 pounds right now. If I was trying to gain more weight and gain more muscle in my butt and just everywhere in general, I would eat 141 grams of protein a day. And I know that seems like a lot, but it really isn't. I used to drink this protein shake that was 50 grams of protein, so you already have 50 knocked off there. You can eat a lot of foods that are high in protein, like of course meats, steaks, chicken. There's a whole bunch, and honestly it's really not that hard. As long as you stay consistent to it, you will notice that you can do it. It does seem like a lot, but it's really not, I promise guys. Also, if you are a vegetarian or vegan, there's a lot of protein options for you as well, so don't get discouraged that I said like meats, like chicken and steak. You can get protein from a whole bunch of things. I'll just make a list right here. They have a lot of plant-based protein powders and just a whole bunch of stuff. Like if you really look into it, it's really not a problem. Every video that I've watched of people talking about what you're not doing right, I haven't really seen anyone mention that you're not activating your glute muscles. And that is like my specialty right there. I literally tell everyone all the time, before you get into your intense workout, you need to activate your muscles. So if you think about it, if you're just sitting all day, or if you haven't been working your muscles all day really, and you just go up and start to work out, your muscles aren't really activated. They're not loosened out. They're very tight. So you want to loosen your muscles up and you want to get them prepared for the intense workout you're about to do. Glute activation exercises include like side leg kicks, back leg kicks, glute bridges. I'll put a whole bunch right here. Do not underestimate it because I promise it will really make all the difference in the world. You want to target your butt muscles specifically. I do all my glute activation exercises with the resistant band on. I feel like that really helps to feel the burn more. Try activating your glutes before you get into your total workout and let me know how you feel the next day. You should feel more sore. So the next thing I wanted to talk about was working out your legs and butt too much or not working them out enough. A lot of people ask me like, how many times should I work out my butt in a week? You shouldn't do it every day. You don't want to overwork your muscles. So I would suggest to train your glutes/legs 2 to 4 times a week. I would say this because your muscles grow when you're resting. Believe it or not, you need to give your body some time to recuperate and allow your muscles to grow. So a lot of people just overwork their muscles and they don't actually give their body time to rest. So they're literally just not doing anything but just giving themselves potential injuries. Do not overwork your body because you're honestly just doing all that extra work for no reason. You gotta rest sometimes. Or you're not working out enough. If you're doing it like one time a week and you're not consistent, then you're really not gonna get progress. You need to be consistent with everything you're doing if you want to see a change. That kind of leads me into the next thing I wanted to talk about, which is the people who keep doing the same exercises. So when I post like a workout video on TikTok, I notice the people in the comments always ask me, how many times did you do this until you got results? How many times should I do this in a week? And the answer is that you shouldn't keep doing the same exercises because then your muscles will just get used to it. They're not going to be expecting anything different and they're not going to be challenged, so they're not going to grow. You need to get out of your comfort zone and do different exercises that will challenge your muscles and make them grow. So yeah, I hope I explained that good enough. I actually made a post on my Instagram story a few days ago about that. Oh my gosh, and if you guys see there's like a red dot on my neck, I promise it's not a hickey. Sometimes when I get nervous, I get like red marks on my chest and neck. I literally just spill that everywhere. A lot of people perform their exercises just fast and sloppy, trying to get it over with. You need to get that muscle to mind connection and just do your workouts very slow and controlled. I see a lot of people like when they do squats at the gym, they just do heavy weight and they don't really take the time to go slow and squeeze their butt cheeks at the top. They're just like like, if that makes sense, with that heavy ass weight, and like, oh, that just hurts my back looking at it. But anyways, yeah, you want to get a weight that you're comfortable with at first, and you want to focus on perfecting your form. You want to go down, like, I don't know why I'm explaining a squat right now, but like with any exercise, you want to get a weight you're comfortable with at first and really focus on your form and getting the most out of that exercise before you increase the weight, which is another thing I wanted to talk about. A lot of people think that they can just grow their butt just from doing body weight exercises. I started my workout journey doing just body weight exercises. It doesn't really help you build muscle. It can a little, but what it really does is just tone up your muscles, and which is good. You can literally honestly just do body weight exercise if you just want to lift your butt up and just tone it up, make it more round, which is good. But if you're really focused on getting like a big butt, a bigger figure, then you need to lift weights, and don't be afraid to lift weights. If you really want to get a bigger butt, then you're gonna have to go out of your comfort zone and lift those weights. Okay guys, so the last thing I wanted to talk about is a lot of people do not the wrong exercises, but the exercises that don't really target the glutes as the, how can I say it, as the primary muscle. So the most common exercise everyone knows is squats for growing your butt. That's what I knew growing up. That's what everyone knew. Squats, squats, squats. That's how you get a big butt. Squats do help, don't get me wrong, but your legs are like the primary muscle focus in that exercise. So the best workouts I would suggest for targeting your glute muscle specifically, definitely hip thrusts. If you don't have the equipment to do hip thrusts like a bench, then I would suggest glute bridges. Same concept. Really good exercises that target your glutes specifically. Deadlifts help me a lot. Kettlebell swings, if you don't have kettlebells, I use like jugs of water. I even filled up a book bag with books. I'll probably put a list of exercises right here. Okay guys, I think that concludes the video. I think that's all I wanted to talk about. I'll probably make a part 2 to this video if I feel like I missed something. If you guys have any specific videos you want to see from me in the future, leave a comment or DM me on Instagram. And yeah, I really hope this video helped you guys. If you have any further questions, DM me on Instagram. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn your post notifications on. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.